Holy cow, guys, it's Vlog-A-Day 763, which means we're at the end of our road. I'm gonna go for a nice little race, 763 miles, just to commemorate our time together, and I'm gonna run it faster than anyone's ever run it before. Just you watch. I'll see you guys next year, or maybe never again, because maybe I don't want to do this anymore, because I don't know, because maybe you guys aren't around, because maybe nobody gives a crap. I'm not on roids. Leave me alone.
You ever get the feeling that life is just unnecessarily complicated? I don't know, it's just a feeling. Thinking about stuff. I woke up with a spider, like a dead spider next to me on my bed. Gross. I tried to film it. It looks more like a dead squid than a spider. Kind of, it's very, very small. I picked it up with some toilet paper and I threw it away because it doesn't belong on my bed. Living or dead, but yeah, that's fun. Good morning. Today is the second to last day of this season of the vlog. I keep thinking that it's the last day because I keep thinking that it's Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're almost there. Almost made it. Remember, if you're in Paris today, you see this in time, you've got an hour and a half, tops, to get to KB Coffee and we can hang out and have a coffee. And if you see this too late, well, follow me on Twitter and I announce it there usually. I should actually probably post it on Twitter and Instagram today. I'll do that. But in the meantime, I'm back in Paris. Lerka wanted to give me a thank you coffee for handing the key off to her sister, which we didn't really show, but we did during the Instagrammable Locations of Paris video, on that day at least. So I'm gonna go have a coffee with her and then I'm going to hopefully wake up and figure out what I'm doing with my life from there. So, yeah, she also said she'd have croissants, which is good because I just had a stroopwafel and for some reason it's just like it's my stomach's not happy for the straight sugar shot or something. What's wrong with me? I'm waking up and feeling weird. I feel like maybe I like got a spider bite and I've got superpowers now, but my body's not used to it yet or something. I don't think I'm gonna be quite that lucky. Anyways, let's go get coffee. Breakfast in exchange for key sitting has now turned into a request to do some cat sitting. So looks like I'll be in charge of Coco the cat. That's who you just met, was Coco. You'll get to see more of Coco and how Coco walks. Probably the best part. Coco's got a very interesting gait that we'll get to enjoy next week. But in the meantime, I would like to sit down, try to get caught up on a couple of things, and I would like, work, blah, 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 but I'm trying to figure out where to do it because everything is closed. Not everything, but a lot of stuff is closed right now. So I'm thinking I might go down to the river and sit where I can have a beer, assuming that I can find some shade. Otherwise, using my computer is going to be kind of tough. And if not, I don't know what I'm doing. Really taking the construction levels around here up another notch. Jeez. Not a bad place to sit. All right, got some work done. I'm gonna go to the Peloton, pick up a package, maybe do some work there. We've got space for me. Well, they've been closed for this last week, so I think tomorrow they're officially open again. But Paul said he was there and had some stuff for me, so I'll go check that out. Maybe sit in the shade, work a little bit more, have another beer with him, and then I need to go for a run tonight. I was gonna go for a run while I was in Prague. Brought my stuff and everything. Just never did it. The great tragedies of my lack of discipline.
telling you, I gotta figure this out, especially if I'm gonna travel. I gotta figure out how to keep living life on the road. That's the tricky part. Two things here. Paul was gonna watch this, but I don't know where Paul went. Anyways, these are the things that he said he picked up. Let's see what's in here. Joby. Oh, it's a magnetic Joby. Who sent this? Yanni, thank you very much. This is Yanni sent this to me like a month ago, and it never came. We thought that it would combine with another. It did not. Yanni, it finally made it. Thank you very much. There's that. I was guessing this is a book. It is a book. It's my book. What in the world? Who sent it? Oh, this is supposed to go to Adam Brown. Adam, if you never got your book, that's because apparently it got returned to me. Wow, this got returned to me from Kentucky. Adam, we'll figure this out. I'll send you a message. That's super random. Wow. Anybody want to buy a book?
To be fair, like returned from Kentucky, that book's carbon footprint is huge.
Yeah. Right, this book is definitely killing the environment one step at a time. Anyways, that mystery is solved. Yanni, that's where that is. And Adam, I haven't heard from you yet, so hopefully you're not upset, but we'll get this to you as soon as possible. Alrighty, I need a snack. I just realized I haven't actually had a real meal today. Had an egg and a half at Lerica's with a croissant, which was really good, but not a full meal. And then a beer and coffee. But I want to go for a run, and I don't want to eat a full meal before that. So this is the juggle. I just forgot to eat. It's been working. It's been good. I'm making good progress, but I'm definitely feeling it. So let's find some food, and then, just something small, and then I got to go for a run. Prove my point on the whole August situation too. Part of the struggle was, and the reason I'm just going home, is because I was standing there trying to think what restaurants are actually even open right now. The ones that I would like to go to, that I felt like eating at. Tried to call a couple, they're all closed. This is the struggle of living in Paris in August. This is why you should get out of here if you live here. Go on vacation like everybody else, just bite that bullet and go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have like something light and go for a run first. Because if I don't go for the run first, if he's not gonna go for a run, I'm gonna want to eat something like hearty. I'm gonna still be healthy in my stomach, then we'll do it. Okay, there's a pigeon feather in here. Stupid pigeons. Don't come into my space. Don't come into my space. One of the things that I kind of feel like talking about, just haven't talked about yet, is like mobile gaming. I don't play very many video games. I don't have time for it. I am the worst words with friends partner ever. Dad, I'm sorry. Just never open them. But one of the things that's really nice is a fun game that Badger's dad worked for the company. It's called Fluffy Fall. This is not an endorsement. They're definitely not paying me, but it's really fun because it's like this little fluffy cube that you've got to navigate through a tunnel that has all kinds of barriers and flames and saw blades and all kinds of things that are trying to kill your little fluff ball, and you've got to get it all the way through all that as far as you can before gets exploded. It's kind of trippy if you play that on the metro with like, you can see the metro tube going on either side of you like this, and then you're playing it and that tube is going like that. Kind of messes with you. It's fun. So anyways, that's a random recommendation. I'm gonna go for a run and then we'll probably wrap this up. Don't forget, if you're seeing this in time, meetup. It's the very last day of this season of the vlog tomorrow. So join me. We will celebrate, and by celebrate, maybe we'll just hang out. I don't know. I'm not very good about celebrating anything that I'm doing myself. And I'm very much hopeful that in the next week or two, I will have the guide ready for you as well. For those of you who are coming to Paris, who are hoping to get that, I'm working really hard. It's like my #1 working priority right now. So I'm going to get that to you soon. I'm going to try and make it very comprehensive, like arrondissement by arrondissement, as well as like my general recommendations, as well as tips and tricks on how to avoid scams and knowing what to look out for, how to get around the city, just little things. I know I've made videos on like the nitty-gritty details of using like the metro system and stuff, but some other details that didn't make it into that video, as well as just other fun stuff, things you can rely on, things you should avoid, all that. It's actually a pretty hefty document already, and I haven't even started formatting it to look nice yet. So that's kind of exciting. Anyways, I'm kind of doing the pee-pee dance here. I'm gonna go to the restroom and then go for a run, and then, you know, that might be it. I guess we'll see. just 4 miles. Not a great pace, not my worst pace ever, but I really fallen off the horse. I've been running like twice a week for the last month. Not good enough. Gotta get that up. Whew, sweaty. Not as sweaty as it was before, but still hot. All right, that's it. That's it. Go, watch another video. Yeah, how about there's another video that'll pop up. Pretty sure right there. Somewhere in this area. Or you could join Patreon. I don't actually know if I'm effectively pointing at anything right now because you can't see the screen. But there. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click on my face. You can subscribe or down below the video. If you don't see that part, subscribe. I guess I'll see you tomorrow in real life if you're here. And if not, I don't know. My phone seems to be freaking out. So hopefully I've been recording this whole time. See you tomorrow.